Good morning, students. Today I will start your new chapter, Vocation. This is the poem written by Ravindranath Tagore. He was born in 1861. He was well known as Gurudev and was born in Calcutta. He was a Bengali. He started writing poetry from his childhood. Gurudev was not only a writer but also a philosopher, musician, painter, and educationalist. He founded the Vispa Bharati University at Santiniketan in West Bengal. In 1913, Tagore was awarded the Nobel Prize for Literature. He also wrote our national anthem Jana Gana Mana. He is really in our heart. His famous writings are Gitanjali, The Postmaster, Gora, Kabuliwala, Ghorabhare, and many more. He died in the year 1941. Vocation is a poem where a small boy expresses his desire, wishes, and attraction. It shows the state of his innocent mind and why he gets attracted toward the people around him. He became envious with those people and those that they had more freedom, enjoying life more than him. So let us read the poem and try to understand it. I am trying to understand this poem with the help of an animation video. So let us start the poem.
When the gong sounds 10 in the morning and I walk to school by our lane. Every day I meet the hawker crying, "Bangles, crystal bangles!" There is nothing to hurry him on. There is no road he must take, no place he must go to, no time when he must come home. I wish I were a hawker, spending my day in the road crying, "Bangles, crystal bangles!"
At the first stanza, the boy is going to school when the gong means the pendulum of the clock, which sounds 10. Then he walks to school through his lane by his street. And every day when he moves to school, he saw a hawker means a person who makes money by selling goods he carries with him. So the hawker is selling the crystal means transparent beautiful bangles. Now he is saying the hawker has more freedom, he is enjoying his job and he is moving here and there in the road to sell his bangles. Every places he goes as he likes and there is no specific time for him to go to home. There is no rules, no regulations in his life. But the boy has to live in a strict discipline. As he is going to school, attending the school regularly, doing his work in time, so every moment of his life is in discipline. As all of you have living your life in a disciplined way. Now the boy wishes that he wants to be a hawker and moves freely here and there. No rules, no restriction, no regulations, no discipline in life. He wants to be like a free bird and want to roam here and there in road, shouting in the streets like the hawker, and nobody would going to stop him for that. Now let us go through the second stanza.
When at 4 in the afternoon I come back from the school, I can see through the gate of that house the gardener digging the ground. He does what he likes with his spade. He soils his clothes with dust. Nobody takes him to task if he gets baked in the sun or gets wet. I wish I were a gardener, digging away at the garden with nobody to stop me from digging. Just as it gets dark in the evening and my mother.
Now the boy is returning home from the school at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. He is seeing a gardener is digging the soil and he is using a spade to dig the ground. In the meantime, he also soils his clothes with dust. He became dirty, and there is nobody ask him or complain him or stop him to do so. Also, when he work hard in the garden and gets sweat all his body, nobody scold him to work him in the hot sun. But the boy realized that when he play in the hot sun or soils, his clothes become dirty and he got scolded by his parents, which disturbed him a lot. So now the boy wishes to be a gardener and want to dig the soil at the garden at any time of the day, and there is nobody to stop him or scold him to do so. Now let us go through the third stanza of this poem.
Just as it gets dark in the evening and my mother sends me to bed, I can see through my open window the watchman walking up and down. The lane is dark and lonely, and the street lamp stands like a giant with one red eye in its head. The watchman swings his lantern and walks with his shadow at his side, and never once goes to bed in his life. I wish I were a watchman, walking the streets all night, chasing the shadows with my lantern.
And now it's become dark. The boy sends to his bed to sleep, but he is seeing a watchman from his open window who was walking up and down the street. He is moving here and there in the night, and nobody stops him as the lane is dark and lonely, means nobody is moving in the dark, lonely road. Only the watchman is moving. He also points out to the street lamp of his street, which looks like a giant. Giant means a monster with one red eye in its head. So the boy is comparing the street light to a giant, to a monster. So this is a kind of simile in this poem. He is also excited to see the watchman is swinging his lantern and walking here and there, and due to this the watchman's shadow is casting at one side as he is moving. The shadow also walks with him. He also says that at night, while everybody is sleeping, taking rest, but this watchman has got freedom to move here and there in the night. So he now wishes to be a watchman and wants to walk in the dark night here and there in the street. He is very excited to chase his own shadow with lantern in his head. So this is the end of the poem. Students, please read the poem, and if you find any doubts, please ask me in my WhatsApp. Thank you. Stay safe and stay at home.